Dobar dan I dobrodošli. Sit down and relax as we are about to read some webtoons and manga. I recommend purchasing the official scans or translations and reading along with those open as well, for a better reading experience and to support the creators behind the works that I react to in my streams. Links are in the description. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch and Patreon, so subscribe to or follow some European chick if you want to read along and suggest what to read next. Now without further ado, let's read.
JUJUTSU KAISEN! I'm hoping this is gonna get better now. We finished volume 0, and I'm now gonna go back to volume 1. I remember everything that happened, hopefully I do. And we are now at chapter 3. I wanna finish the entire volume today. Really, I wanna. Let's try to do that. Hello again, hi. So we should just read. We should just read. I just need to fix the chat a little bit. Let's go. Finally, we hear yes. So as I said, the first, I'm gonna switch just real quick. I should do that from now on. Every time I talk, just go to the big screen so people know that now I'm just commenting and now just talking. And when we read, go back to the comic page, like this page. I mean, video scene. It's a scene in my OBS, okay? And when we talk, the big screen. So it's like a thematic cut. We know that it's two separate things. Alright, so I like about the first 2 chapters, I've said that before though, that Itadori is basically set up to be a martyr. That and I hope that Akutami really goes through with it, that he just makes us read how he's just slowly becoming closer and closer to the martyrdom that was established in chapter 1 or 2, because the Sakuna fingers that he ate, he needs to be killed when he consumes them all. That's the only way to get rid of Sakuna. And he agreed to do it. Like, he had a choice, either die right then and there with just one finger inside of him, or try to minimize the damage that could happen outside by consuming all the fingers, because a person like him is a 1 in a million. That he can eat the Sakuna fingers and still withstand the demon flow or whatever. He can still remain himself and suppress Sakuna. So he could do good if he just continued consuming the Sakuna fingers and then get killed in the end. And he said, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. And it's sad that a 16-year-old is already, you know, confronted with death in that way. His grandfather died, although we didn't have an emotional note with that one. Sukuna, thank you. I said Sakuna, I mean, Sukuna, sorry. Ryomen Sukuna, sorry. My memory is not as good as I like to believe it is. Although I already have a bad opinion on it. Anyway, so, we didn't really have that emotional thing going on when his grandpa died. I watched the first episode of the anime a year ago? Half a year ago? I don't know when it came out on Crunchyroll. Just the first episode in German, though, to see how the dub holds up. And I didn't like Megumi. What's his name again? Megumi? The black-haired one, the pretty one. I didn't like his seiyuu. What are seiyuu now? Voice actor. I didn't like his German voice actor, but The others were good, actually, and I'm not a dub person because I know the German dubs are shitty. And I think the scene where his grandpa dies, I think it's better in the anime than in the manga. It's a little more emotional, in my opinion, from what I remember, but I don't remember much of it. And ignore how shiny I look. I never know how to get rid of the shine. It's just the camera, because I swear to God, I'm not that shiny in real life. Maybe if I get closer, it's gonna look more real. Yeah, see, it's the lighting and the camera. It's not real. I don't look that insane. But yeah, so he's already confronted with death. I don't know where his parents are. Did I forget where his parents are? But he doesn't have his parents. His grandpa is dead. And his grandpa said to him before he died, just help wherever you can. Be a good person. Don't be like me and die alone. So basically, with this martyrdom that he is gonna achieve, maybe, hopefully, Akutami is gonna pull through with that one. He's also making sure that he is not gonna die alone, that he's gonna be needed and loved by everyone, and that he will be missed when he dies, that his death will be a loss to the world. So not just a good thing, because Sukuna is gone, but also a sad, a tragic thing, because Itadori is gone. So I really hope that we get to see him die. Not because I don't like Itadori, but because I think that would be such a cool thing for protagonists to go through in a shonen series, you know? We've had that something similar in Tokyo Ghoul, where even the first page or sometime in the first chapter, it's said that this manga is a tragedy. It's about his death. It's about Kaneki's death. And you read and you think, oh, okay, the death, you know, when he was killed by the rods and then, you know, resurrected as a half ghoul. But no, in the end, it's like, okay, I was warned. I don't know why I expected this. It said it's a tragedy. I don't know why I expected him to not die in the end. Yeah, spoiler, Kaneki dies in the end of the Tokyo Ghoul series. Just the Tokyo Ghoul series. We're gonna ignore Ri. So, yeah, I hope that that this is gonna happen with Itadori, that he's gonna die in the end, because that would make for such a cool story. And enough of looking at my face only and my rambling at the beginning of the stream. We're gonna go to the comic now. Sorry. Oh god, look at the chat. Sorry. Haven't finished the Zero stream yet. Oops. Doesn't matter. Yes, it would be amazing. More Big Elder moments. Yeah, maybe. Big screen. Oh my god, a big bird. Hi everyone. Hi Mar! Moody. The fuck? Isn't it pronounced Sukuna and not Sakuna? Yeah, Sukuna, sorry. Don't worry, good part of story starting now. Megumi has Sasuke's voice actor from Naruto. The disrespect. Jujutsu Kaisen has a very big budget. Not surprised it has a good dub. Yeah, but the German dub, it's bad. I mean, it's okay. But usually, you know, anime with German dub, they're shitty. We don't know much about the parents yet. Okay, good. Classic shonen, no parents. I don't know who said that again. I think it was an interview with... my memory, dude. I forgot their names. Tokyo Ghoul's author, Ishida Sui, and Hunter x Hunter's author. How could I forget his name? How could I forget? Where they talked about how parents are basically in the way of the protagonist's development. The protagonist needs to free himself from the parents, basically, in order to develop. So the easiest way that authors do is just have them out of the picture. Just have them, yeah, Togashi, of course. Thank you. It's not because I don't like these people that I forget their names. I forget vocabulary, I forget names, I forget everything, okay? I remember with time and at the most inappropriate times as well. So basically they get rid of the parents, either with violence, like death, or they're just not there. You don't notice them. But basically because they create their character, they're basically the parent of the main character. But usually, you know, people are the product of their environment, of their surroundings, so bringing in the parents is a little more complicated, and why would you put effort into the parents when it's just about the protagonist, you know? So that's why they only focus on the protagonist and get rid of the parents. It's the easiest way to do. In just 2 chapters, there is such poetic insight for the series. This is why I love this channel. I mean, I hope I'm correct. Like, that would be cool, I think. If your memory lets you down, I'll hold you up. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, enough of the rambling. Let's see where this is going. Let's see if my wishes are gonna be fulfilled and Itadori dies. Chapter 3, For Myself. Oh, that's his grandpa's grave, right? Oh my god, I fucking hate zooming in. We already have to do it in the first page. Tokyo Prefectural Jujutsu High School. That's big. Oh god. Look at this property. It's so big. But there's like 5 students, and it's so fucking big. For what? Is there a reason? God damn, but that looks so cool. I'd want to live there too for a few months or so. One of only 2 jujutsu education facilities in the country. The facade is of a private religious school. Okay. Even after graduation, many jujutsu sorcerers use the facility as a home base. Oh, that's why it's so big, because a lot of people live there. It's a cornerstone that not only serves as a place of education, but provides mediation for missions and general support for the jujutsu community. Okay. Whoa! It's in the mountains? Is this really Tokyo? This isn't actually out of the ordinary for a Tokyo suburb. Wait, why didn't... Hi, Casabianc, why didn't the messages send until now? I mean, I noticed your hello and the Sukuna thing. Why wasn't it shown in the video? That's weird. Twitch chat being weird again. But hi. Hi everyone. I always forget to greet everyone. This isn't actually out of the ordinary for a Tokyo suburb. I mean, there is one neighborhood. In one of the wards in Tokyo. Tokyo has like 23 wards. Shit, what is it called again? It said that if you can't afford to go to Kyoto, you go to that neighborhood, to that ward. And I forgot. But it's yeah, but it's pretty anyway. It looks really traditional and pretty. I mean, yeah, it did send it. I could see the messages in OBS, but not here in the video. Can only see it now. What about Fushiguro? Fushiguro, that was his name. Megumi used his first name, Megumi. Should have done the same for Itadori then. Yuji, right? Yuji was his name. Fushiguro. He's fast asleep after receiving jutsu treatment. First things first, Yuji, you've got an interview with the principal. Principal? If you mess up, you might get rejected for admission, so stay frosty, okay? What? Does that mean I get executed right away? What a disappointment. I thought you were the leader. Also, did he? Yeah, we also saw him in, I think at the end of the second chapter, go through the transferring process that he's gonna give up that old high school and transferring to Jujutsu High. Okay. It's weird, like both, um, what was his name again? Protagonist in Volume 0. Both that protagonist and the main series protagonist, Yuji Itadori, they're not in Jujutsu High because they're sorcerers or whatever they're called. They're here because of an accident. Like, because they're taken over by a curse. Would have been cool to see something else, you know, not just the same thing done again. But okay. This is foreshadowing Gojo became the Jujutsu Kaisen leader. Idea comfort you to Okotsu best boy. Okay, I don't. Oh yeah, Okotsu. Yeah. That was his name. A hierarchy not based purely on strength is boring, if you ask me. He has an extra mouth. Sorry, Sensei, he comes out sometimes. What an interesting body you have now. I owe you a debt, after all. Not again. When I make this kid's body mine, you'll be the first one I kill. Me? A target of the great Sukuna? What an honor. So he really is famous? He's just whacking his own body, like, disappear, please. The Omen Sukuna, with 4 arms and 2 faces. Damn. Is a demon of legend. The truth is, he was a human who actually existed, but that was over 1,000 years ago. In the golden age of Jujutsu, Jujutsu sorcerers had sharpened their skills against him, but were ultimately defeated. Oh god, he's ugly. With the title of Ryomen Sukuna, he would traverse the ages after his death as a cursed object. We Jujutsu sorcerers wouldn't even be able to destroy his remains, preserved in their own grave wax. Whacking it like a mosquito, yeah. Grave wax is a wax-like fatty substance formed during the decomposition of corpses. I had no idea. Now I know. Without a doubt, he is the king of curses. Is he stronger than you, Sensei? Good question. If Sukuna were to completely regain his power, it might be a little tough. Would you lose? Nah, I'd win. The cockiness. Satoru, you're late. You're late by 8 minutes. The fuck is he doing? What's he making there? Oh my god. What the fuck? I thought I told you to stop being late, but not late enough for me to get angry. Masamichi Yaga. That's the principal, okay. Sukuna is the king of curse and Erika is the queen of curse. Yeah, bro. This old dude is making cute. Okay, no, wait. Okotsu, I remember. It's actually he cursed Rika because he actually has sorcerer blood in him. So, okay, it is different. I'm sorry, it is different. Okotsu is actually a sorcerer. He cursed Rika and made her attached to him. Whereas Yuji, he is a byproduct of Sukuna going rogue again. Wait, Yuta got sorcerer's blood? I didn't know that. They said that. That he is somehow a distant relative of Gojo's, if I remember correctly. He's a distant relative of Gojo's, so he's a sorcerer actually. And his power is basically what awakened Rika. His words, "Don't die, Rika," is what cursed her and made the curse attached to him. So this is different. Yuji Itadori, he is just a boy who's strong, really strong, and can somehow suppress one of the most powerful demons in the entire world, or maybe the most powerful curse the king of curses for some reason, without being a sorcerer. Weird. This old dude is making cute stuff. Let him do it. The fuck is your problem? If it's not enough to get mad about, then cut me some slack. I figured you'd be making dolls anyway, so 8 minutes is no big deal, right? So that's the kid. My name is Yuji Itadori. Aw, cute how he's just bowing down. I'm into girls like Jennifer Lawrence. Nice to meet you. Okay. Thanks for telling us. I'm into girls like her too. She's super pretty. I like her face a lot. Why are you here? For an interview. I'm in a Jujutsu High. To learn Jujutsu? Beyond that. What happens after you learn about curses and the way of exorcism? Well, I'm going to collect the remaining pieces of Sukuna. It's dangerous to leave them as is. Why? Why do you think bad words are called curses? Yeah. People you don't even know are dying every day because of tragic incidents, accidents, diseases. There he goes again. Are you saying you can't accept their deaths if it's caused by a curse? That was the last request someone made to me. I'm not concerned with the details. I just want to help people. Such a good boy. Last request? So you're gonna fight curses because someone else asked you to? Disqualified. That's not a doll? Oh no, he reminds me of... What's Bleach's lion doll called again? I forgot, but he reminds me a little bit of that. The part is important, by the way, the Jennifer Lawrence reference. Oh, okay. I'm gonna remember. Kon, yeah, Kon, of course. Thank you. That's not a doll. This is a cursed corpse. Her name is Kathy, by the way. It's a doll infused with my curse. Oh my god, crap. Bunk. What a heavy hit. Is it really a doll? People are more honest with their backs against the wall. Until I get a worthy answer, she'll keep on attacking. Look, it's not just anyone's last request, it's my grandpa's. Boink, boink, boink. Crack. Ugh. Even a family member is someone else, right? That's right, it's a doll. It's not gonna get hurt or stunned. Jujutsu sorcerers are always close to death. And not just their own. They must sometimes tear apart the flesh of a curse, with death just visible out of the corner of their eye. Shaka shaka, hey, yo, yo. The fuck kind of doll is that? It's an unpleasant job. You have to be motivated and also a bit crazy. And you want to do it because someone else asked you to? Don't make me laugh. It would have been better if you told me you were doing it just to postpone your execution. Shut up! Is that it? Is it gonna be your grandfather's fault when you get killed by a curse? You say some terrible things, you know that? Sheesh. Itadori is a good guy. Education includes helping students make realizations. I'm not... Oppa. It's difficult to say what your heart feels when you're about to die, but I can say this for sure. No Jujutsu sorcerer dies without regret. Oh man. With the way things are going, you might even curse your beloved grandfather. Oh no. I'll ask you one last time, why are you here? I've always been good at sports and fighting, but I've never once thought that I was the only one who could do something. Whip. Consuming Sukuna. I know that's something only I can do, even if I could run away from my execution, or from the mission. No matter what I do, eating, taking a bath, or reading manga, I'll still be there. I'll get depressed knowing that people might be dying because of Sukuna. even if none of this really involves me, there's no way I can convince myself that it's not my fault. No thanks. I can't say what I'll be thinking when I die, but I'm not gonna regret the way I live. Nice speech. Nice speech. We have a righteous, a virtuous main character in a shonen series that I can get behind. I mean, I can get behind a lot of them, don't get me wrong, in their own way, but this speaks to me. Because I too, I cannot live comfortably knowing that other people suffer. I cannot live comfortably knowing that my comfort comes from other people's suffering. Of course, saying, oh, one person can't change the world, but you can do whatever you can do to help people. I don't know, if you just go donate blood, I think that's great. Because that's all you can do. If you can donate an organ, fuck, that's so selfless, but someone can survive because of that. I think that's really cool. When you can give what you can give, and you do it, because you also want to be happy knowing that other people are a little less miserable because of you. Gege Akutami is a fan of Fujimoto too. Yeah, I know. I think JJK is somehow referencing Fujimoto's work. Somehow, where, how. That line kind of corny, but it's wholesome and kind of moves me. Yeah, it moves me too, because that's how I feel too. I don't know if I'm gonna die happy or full of regrets too, but at least I want to do my best. And as I said, I can't be comfortable knowing that other people could be less miserable if I just did something. So yeah, I totally understand this, which also reminds me of the fact that yesterday I read a very alarming thing about climate change, how both the Arctic and Antarctic are like 20 degrees Celsius warmer than they usually should be, and it's baffling scientists. We are just speed running towards extinction. Like, we're not gonna exist in like 150 years or so anymore. Like, this is more serious than we thought. And people maybe act defeated, like, shit. Well then, I can't do anything. We're just gonna have to die, I guess. Well, you better start making your creations as like clay tablets or something and start burying them somewhere, so that perhaps, if humanity somehow survives that shit and evolves enough again, we have proof that we existed, okay? And that we created shit. And also that we are the ones that made that happen, okay? But mass extinction is coming if we don't really force corporations and governments to do something. Really. It's yeah, big Elda moment. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm gonna continue reading in a second anyway. So basically, people can decide to just be apathetic and, do nothing. But I cannot be satisfied. I want to spread what I know and spread the message and make more people motivated to try to pressure governments and corporations into changing. And I want to do something myself to help other people be less miserable. I don't know if it is any help, but for example, just an example, donating blood is what you can do. I can't because my blood group is AB positive. It's like the most useless blood that you can have for others. But so I donate plasma, for example. So something like that. Except for the Discord slaves, their mercies are revealed through their suffering. One person can't change the world, but he can be the first on the line. Yeah, he can be the one that inspires more people to do it. But also, everyone thinks that, I can't change anything if it's just me. And when you know that other people think like that too, well, maybe stop being lazy. I don't know, wake up. If everyone wakes up and does something, then we wouldn't be here. But we're just basically a species that just likes comfort. We're in this trot, and we're used to it. And it would take a lot of effort to change our entire lives just to spread a message and maybe succeed down the line sometime in pressuring governments and corporations to change. And that is like, so much effort for a result. We don't know if it's gonna come or not. So let's just let the governments and corporations deal with it, perhaps. But yeah. Hello, just got back from college. Oh, hi, everyone dies. Okay, remember to switch to face screen. I wake up and go running. Yeah, I thought you were gonna talk about snowball fight. Stop. Sorry, that was a tangent where I didn't even switch to the big face cam. Anyway, it's just something that I really can get behind when Itadori says that. And I think more people should not see it as corny or idealism. No, you should actually be like that. Like, this is what we are supposed to be like. It's weird, and I've said that to a friend, Akaketsugami, before too. You know, thinking about others, having empathy, and having these wishes of a cleaner world, more sustainable world, and so on. Why is that? Okay, I hope we're now satisfied. Why is empathy and wanting a cleaner, more sustainable world, less suffering and so on, by changing systems that we're currently engaging in, why is that put off as idealism? Why is that not something that we should all strive to do? Like, imagine someone being like, oh, you're empathetic? Pfft. Boring. I'll look down to that. Down on that. Why? It doesn't get into my head. Why is that? Oh yeah, Puchita, she's always pretty. Why is that looked down upon? Why is that frowned upon? Why are you made to look delusional or naive because you're valuing such things? Why? Why aren't you the one that looks problematic and selfish and egotistical and destructive? Why is it that people who show more empathy, why is it that they're looked down on and not the others that are like, oh, in this harsh world, you gotta look out for yourself? Why is it not that we look down on those people? Because passivity, basically, passivity and greed, they breed the destruction that we're seeing happen everywhere. And that's gonna kill us down the line. Why aren't we looking down on those types of people, on those types of personality traits? Can we please make empathy look cool again? And like something you should strive for? Like, we are a social species. Why is it that us showing that we have that drive to be social and look out for each other, why is it that this is not a virtue that everyone should work towards having and spreading and embracing and glorifying even? Please, let's glorify empathy. The more we romanticize that, maybe we can normalize it and popularize it again. Okay? This is just some musings that I have. Like, why be apathetic? Why be passive? Why be greedy and think that's the rational thing to be? Like, I can understand that feeling powerless gets to you, but this is a different thing. I feel powerless too, but I still want to do it. You know, I still have some, at least for my own satisfaction, because so I can look at myself in the mirror. I want to do my best. So please, can we all do our best and look at each other without any guilt, and look at ourselves without any guilt? And that's just something that I've been thinking about, and yeah, basically this is why I vibe with Itadori's speech here. I think this is great. I woke up and go running. Oh yeah, I couldn't agree more. Yeah, thank you. So it's not just me that thinks like that. A lot of people in the chat already say, yeah, I feel like that too. So this is proof that we're not alone, and we alone can't do anything. Nah. We can do the, like, every one of us is struggling, is kind of a doomer, right? So why pretend that we're alone in this? We are not. I think communists at this point would say no struggle except class struggle, which I can understand. I get it. It's true. The majority is in this shit and feels powerless because a minority is dictating the entire world and its course. We are the majority. We can turn things around. If we just, I don't know, properly organized and planned shit. If we just got out of that trot that we're so used to, out of that defeatism that we're feeling. Just do your best in every part of your life, in your daily life. Help someone get over the like across the street, or I don't know, pick up some trash that you see on the street. Like it's not that hard to incorporate these values of empathy and so on in simple things in life. You can start small, you know? Even the small things, they should make you feel good and motivated to go further and further. So yeah, this is just what I wanted to say. I think Yuji Itadori would agree. This is all I wanted to say. 2-chapter stream. Why the fuck is the chat gone again? The Twitch chat it's gone again. Some people didn't know that their action is hurting, and some people know it and still keep doing it. Yeah. And that is shitty. 2-chapter stream. No, we're gonna finish the entire volume. I said that before. But yeah, my rants. I didn't even finish one chapter. We're, I think, 10 pages into one chapter, and the stream is already like 40 minutes long. I'm so sorry. God damn, you shouldn't comment. She will continue. Yeah. Yeah, don't distract me, but I got distracted by Itadori by myself, so it's not even the chat's fault that I got distracted. I'm sorry, my tangents. I thought I had myself under control as of recently, but this is resurfacing more and more. This ranting characteristic of mine. No need to apologize. Bad nutrition. What a cool name. Satoru, show him to his dorm. See? He was impressed too. He was impressed too. And explain the security and rules to him. You pass. Welcome to Jujutsu High. Good. Good. Jujutsu High is valuing empathy. Oh, he looks so happy! Cute boy! Itadori is a lovable character. I agree. Nice to meet Punch. It was a good tangent. Maybe you influenced someone to be better right now. It's cool that you said maybe because you know it's not you. Because you know you're not one of them. Like maybe you influenced someone. Not me though. But thanks for the nice words. Nice to meet Punch. Oops, sorry, I forgot to stop the incantation. What? That's the dorm? Bro. We saw that it's such a cool property with all the traditional Japanese houses and so on, and look at the dorm. It's just a box. It's a shoe box. This is your room. You can do whatever you want with it. Whoa, it's huge. The second and third years are out right now. You'll meet them soon enough. There's not many of them anyway. Oh, and putting up posters of girls already. Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, that's the thing that he took with him when he left his home. That is what is important. Maybe that someone is me. Classes. I'd hope so. I don't know. Yuji, you don't need to fight, you know? Fushiguro and I can go and retrieve Sukuna's fingers. Why don't you just wait here? He still needs to go to school. He still needs to go to school. No, I said I'd do it, didn't I? Look at the poster! Boy! Don't make me think twice about it. But it would be hilarious to see a beaten up Fushiguro bring the fingers to me while I relax. Why would it be hilarious? You're so mean. You're alive because of him. Not just because of him, but, you know. True. Okay, to be honest, there's no way you're not fighting. Hey! Was that a test? If they were that easy to find, we would have found them already. Oh, they're so disgusting, and he just ate it like it's nothing. There are some with a large, overwhelming presence, others that keep quiet, and some that have already been consumed by a cursed spirit. With regard to searching for these things, it's gonna be a pain. But now we have you. In order to regain its power, the Sukuna you consumed will direct you to the whereabouts of the fingers. You're a vessel as well as a radar. We're gonna need you in the field. I don't think the guy inside me is that considerate. I think we'll be able to come to a win-win agreement. Huh? You're next door? Oh, there's a bunch of empty rooms, aren't there? Hey! Fushiguro, you finally look better. I thought it'd be more lively and fun this way. Think positively. Classes and missions are more than enough. What a pain. I get the same feeling about Aki and Denji at the beginning part of Chainsaw Man with Yuji and Fushiguro and Megumi right now. Yeah. How they're bickering. But they're probably gonna be real tight. Anyway, it's fine. No, it's not. More importantly, we're going out tomorrow. We're going to get the third first-year student. So there's another one coming. I look okay. It took 4 hours just to get to Morioka. Time to finally say goodbye to the sticks. I'll be in Tokyo soon. What should I do if I get scouted by a talent agent? Like Stardust promotion? Oh my god. And of course it's a pretty and cute girl. Big boobs. Of course. Romance is being built right now. Nobara. Jujutsu High first year, Nobara Kugisaki. But, yeah, it is kinda, it reminds me, Yuji, Megumi, and Nobara, they're like Denji, Aki, and Pawa. Kinda. It always needs to be a trio of 2 guys and 1 girl. Yeah. Megumi Fushiguro. Let's see. He's 175 centimeters tall, which is a little taller than Itadori, who is still growing. The detail, okay? Okay, thank you for letting us know that one day Fushiguro will probably be shorter than Fushiguro. We got it. He likes reading nonfiction. Man, I wish I was like him. He knows Gojo from before he entered Jujutsu High. How? Honestly, for me, Aki's and Denji's relationship was way more hostile in the beginning than these two. Yeah. He likes food that pairs well with ginger and dislikes red bell peppers. Why? Why the red ones? They're the sweet ones. He wears clothes that would be comfortable at home. Hairstyle is erratic. Why are they all so tall? I mean, they're not that tall, are they? I mean, for Japanese people, yeah. Probably. Only 3 first years? Isn't that a little small for a class? Well, have you ever met anyone who can see curses? Guess not. That's how rare we are. Jujutsu sorcerers are. By the way, didn't you say I'm the third? The other one was admitted a while ago. This is an unusual school, and everyone has different circumstances. Thanks for waiting. Oh? Looks like your school uniform made it on time. Cute. Yep, a perfect fit. But it's different from Fushiguro's. It's got a hoodie. School uniforms can be customized on request. For real? But I didn't put in a request. I went ahead and asked for you. Okay, I like it anyway. Be careful, Gojo-sensei is quirky like that. Cute. Why are we here in Harajuku anyway? She asked to meet us here. Popcorn, I want some. Hey there, got a minute? Here's my business card. Do you have any interest in modeling? I'm in a hurry. Just hear me out. Hey, you. What about me? What about her? You're looking for models, right? I'm asking about myself. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. We're gonna talk to her? Hey, don't run away. Say something. Oh my god. Yeah, Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, Ishigo, Ichita, Orihime, yeah. How embarrassing. You can't say shit, okay? You can't say anything about being embarrassed. Look who's talking. Yeah, that's what I mean. Hey, over here. Let's start over from the top. Oh my god, that blindfold. So weird. It's cool. What's going on? Why are they drawn in a different style than the rest of the comic? I like this art style. Why is the rest of the comic so different? Hello? The name's... Oh, did I? No. The name's Nobara Kugisaki. Lucky you, getting to hang out with a girl like me. I'm Yuji Itadori, and I'm from Sendai. Megumi Fushiguro. Stare. What a hick. Probably the kind who ate his boogers when he was a kid. She's so mean. Why are the girls always shown as mean in these comics? Even the other one, I forgot her name, from Volume 0, she was kinda bitchy too. Just his name? I hate guys who are all high and mighty. I bet he likes terrorizing seagulls by lightning. What? Lighting them on fire or something? What? The fuck kind of headcanons does she have of them? Nobody is not so useless, Sakura. Okay. I'm Yuji and I like Jennifer Lawrence. Okay. Maki, Zen, and yeah, right. Why didn't you mention Sai? I have no idea. Kugisaki's point of view. He looks so ugly in her point of view. He looks ugly too in her point of view. In the anime, he looked like a pretty boy. Megumi. Sheesh, I'm always so unlucky. She looks at us and she looked at us and sighed. Where are we going? There, he looks pretty again. Hehe, we finally have all three of you together, and two of you are newbies to Tokyo. Let's do it. Tour of Tokyo. True. Same. Can go. Let's go to Disneyland. Tokyo Disneyland. Oh my god, they're so cute. Idiot, Disneyland is technically in Chiba Prefecture. Let's go to Chinatown. Chinatown is Yokohama. True. Well, Yokohama is in Tokyo, isn't it? It's not. I mean, it's... no. Same brain cells moment. Yeah, they're being cute together. I shall now announce the destination. Silence, and they're all bowing before him. Roppongi. Okay. Roppongi. Okay. It's the rich people's neighborhood with lots of clubs. And probably human trafficking, I don't know. And drugs. Yeah, let's go to Roppongi! Doom. Yep. There's definitely a curse. Liar! You sure this is Roppongi? TDL? What's TDL? Might go again this summer. Playing with us country folk. Over it. He's over it. Yeah, he gets over shit easily. Okay. There's a cemetery as well as an abandoned building. That combination attracted a curse. So are graves a hotspot for curses? It's not necessarily cemeteries themselves. Oh, Tokyo Disneyland. Okay, I've never been. I've never been to any Disneyland, but I did go to... what's that amusement park in Tokyo again? The Tokyo Dome amusement park. That was already mind-blowing for someone like me. So yeah, there's a cemetery. We have hotspots. It's not necessarily cemeteries themselves. The fear that humans have towards cemeteries is the problem. Oh, right. The school was also like that. Hold on, he doesn't even know that? Well, he swallowed a special grade cursed object? Gross, I can't believe it. So unsanitary. What? I'm with her. Yeah, same. I want to know what you guys are capable of. Think of it as a field test. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'd like to visit mainland Japan more. I'm from Okinawa. Oh, you're from Okinawa. I was in Okinawa for 3 or 4 days. I was on Naha. I love Okinawa. People on Okinawa, they're so... I love them. They're so nice. And they're not... Like, of course... Okinawan people are Okinawans, you know? But when you go to... Okay, Japan is also different from Okinawa, but Tokyo is also different from the rest of Japan. And I was in Tokyo for a year. And people from Tokyo, Tokyoites. No comment. Then you go to another city, Osaka. They were already different in Osaka. Already more friendly. They even approach you and talk to you. You know, Tokyo, when you approach someone, they run away from you. They run away from you or tell you to your face they don't want to talk to you. Okay. Or they ignore you. Like, straight up just ignore you. Just look straight ahead and ignore you. Pretend you're not there. I once collapsed. Okay? Do you think that somehow... was of any interest to Tokyoites? No. They had work to go to. So they just ignored a girl that collapsed on at a train station. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to just ignore someone. And I was collapsed for like 20 minutes or so. Unlike in Osaka, where even like an old lady came to me and she was like, where are you from? Don't you think Osaka is pretty? I hope you enjoy Osaka. What a nice shirt you're wearing, shit like that, you know? So people approach you outside of Tokyo, but Okinawa, it was really fun because the people are just so much more relatable to me as a Westerner who's not really into, Tokyoites. So I had a good time in Okinawa. The people there were really chill. They were great. They were great. One guy, he was sitting on a bench in front of a store. When I came out, he was like, "Ashi nagai." He told me like to my face, like, "Girl, you have long legs." And another friend sat next to him then, and then they started talking. They just started talking, and he was an older dude. Like they're much more approachable, Okinawa people. I also know that Okinawa people have a different type of relationship to Japanese people and to American people. Naha, unfortunately, is a military base for the Americans, and the Americans should better just go home. So I'm with you. Japan ranked lowest on the list when it comes to willingness to help and such things. The next worst country bet them by a whole 10%. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Yeah. This is, it makes sense, yeah. Do not expect people to be warm in Tokyo. I mean, it was a little different in a circle. I joined a circle, a language type of circle at my university. And they had like a welcome party or something, welcome get together at a restaurant or a pub or something. I don't remember quite well. And every time the club was getting together, the Japanese people, okay, they were the ones that did want to approach you. They joined this international circle so they could get to know foreigners. That's why Japanese people who are into foreign cultures or maybe even visited different places, did travel abroad, they're more open. And they're also more willing to use, English, hands and feet, whatever, just to communicate with you. Whereas Tokyoites, they won't bother. Like, if they can't understand you, they're not gonna look at you even. So, that was a little different. And they were also more, touchy-feely? Can I say that? Let me just... Sorry, it should have been big screen, Elda. Yeah, it's so different. I was quarantined. You were in... Oh no, quarantined in Tokyo for 2 weeks, and it was such a tonal shift for me. Okinawa has a large American presence because of the military bases. Locals are very social. Yes. So, something that I noticed, okay, I don't know if any Japanese people are gonna watch this, especially this part of the stream, this rant. Maybe we can take this and clip it and post a separate video. This is something that I, as a European, want to say. Japanese people are more touchy-feely than Europeans. I was touched by so many Japanese girls at this welcoming party. They just, I don't know, they touch you everywhere, basically. They even come to you and to give you a compliment on, I don't know, your face or your body or something. They come and touch those body parts. So I had some girls that were complimenting my body, and yes, I was touched in those places. Uh-huh. You don't do that in Europe, okay? I think there's this... I see this in so many manga. Maybe I'm gonna make a separate video about misconceptions about Westerners that are seemingly alive in Japan, but I see that a lot in manga, and maybe that's why it's so present, but and they maybe really think that, but Japanese people, the impression that I got through their media and the behavior I saw, they seem to think that Westerners are really open, to being approached, being touched, being, I don't know, kissed or something, and sleeping with other people. Now, this is wrong. Usually in Europe, we say our personal bubble that you shouldn't basically come into is your hands. Like, do form a circle, and then this is the area that no one should trace past. Or like, if you stretch out your arms, if you come closer than this bubble, it's considered a threat. Like, it's not comfortable for us, okay? Which is why I was really surprised with all these Japanese girls coming to sit really close to me, or stand really close to me, or touch me. I was just, the entire time I was like, girl, the fuck? Also about, and I know that East Asian people in general think that. In Korea they have even the saying riding the white horse, basically just, you know, how white girls are more open to sexual acts and so on. So you have an easy chance with them because they're more sexually liberated. Now, I don't know what to tell you, but that is a weird misconception. Look, we're just not into shaming people who sleep with others. We still take relationships seriously, okay? Of course, you can have hookup culture. It is alive here, but it's a little frowned upon. You know, we still think you shouldn't use your body, basically, and other people, you know, as a commodity to get off. It should have some type of meaning. You know, yeah, maybe sometimes you don't want to have some strings attached, maybe, but it's still not something that is so widespread that it's a common feature of our culture. It's like something that people don't necessarily brag about. Maybe it's like sometimes it happens and other times it doesn't. It's not something where you're like, I only sleep with people and I never have relationships. Or I will sleep with anyone who comes my way, who is my type. It's not really like that. Even all my friends in my circle, now maybe that's just a bias because people with similar values tend to stick together, and maybe it's because my values are so similar to my friends that it's like that, but none of my friends are like that too. You know, being that sexually liberated. So it feels a little insulting when people assume that of you because you're white, that you're immediately DTF. Like, no. When I was in Japan, I was a virgin, okay? And none of the other Japanese girls that I talked to were virgins, so it was a contrast, you know. They probably expected me to be the one that has already had so many guys under my belt, but no. Especially Europe and America are different. Like, I don't know if Japanese people distinguish really, but Europeans and Americans are very different. I think the more west you go, the more liberated they are. Like, they are even loud. They're even gonna say hi to you in the street. Europeans don't do that. They don't do that. But in Eastern Europe, we're more even, you know, not so sexually liberated. So, that's not something like hookup culture in Eastern Europeans. It's really not something that's part of the culture, and that's accepted. So yeah, when you see white people, of course, in other parts of the world, of course, you assume we're Americans because Hollywood carries the culture, you know. So I understand why Japanese and other people think that we are all the same. Because you know, Hollywood, yes, soft power. America is a soft powerhouse, but also hard powerhouse. But with Hollywood, of course, these things get communicated to other parts of the world, and the communication is really wrong or lacking in a lot of aspects. So the way I, for example, am looked at as a foreigner in Japan is I know exactly what you're thinking. And it's not nice. It's not really nice. So that's just something that I had to get off my chest. Europeans are usually more closed off, okay? We're not used to body contact. We're not used to, when we go eat with people or sit with people, we sit opposite to each other so we can look at each other. We don't sit right next to them and touch them. The personal bubble. Remember that. The personal bubble. Do not cross that area because that's going to be received as a threat. Okay, let me switch back to the comic. I'm sorry. Fuck. Why is the Twitch chat disappearing today the entire time? That's weird. I fucking dodging touch like it's a bullet. Yep, this is a one chapter live stream. Fuck, I got ads. I always got instantly punished whenever I talk shit. It's double ads. Yeah, don't talk shit, then you won't get ads. And Bad Nutrition is saying, they love to touch your hair and comment on it. They say I have tatami mat hair. Especially with foreigners, they're very curious people. Oh my god! So I guess the touching is a common feature in a lot of cultures when you're confronted with people that look slightly different than you. Man, I'd die in Japan. People are complicated when they mind their own business. You think they're close-minded, but when they try to help, then you think that they're intrusive. I actually don't. I don't know. Where I am, it's kind of common to help people and talk to them when they need help. Like when you see they need help, you talk to them and ask if you can help them. It's a normal thing. When someone on the bus, I don't know, sneezes, all the people around them say, "Oh, bless you." Look, it's just something that you do. It's not just being nosy. But yeah, Ella's 16 to 25-year-old viewer base who never had a relationship, wondering what the fuck is she even saying. I agree completely. How much of that was American pop culture influencing their thoughts? Thank you, Mari. This is what I mean. You forgot African. I'm Moroccan. Very interesting. Thanks for speaking about that. You're all welcome. You're all welcome for this tangent. An hour has passed already and we're still at the second chapter. Wow. And I said I'm gonna finish this volume today. Well, let's fucking see if I do that. I need to drink a little bit of water. Actually, I need to pee. Can I play some ads? Can I do that? I wish I could. You can try it. I don't know how I can do that. We had German exchange students add some similar thoughts as well. This was really interesting and helpful. Epi, you will do it? Can you do it for YouTube and Twitch? Thank you. Please do it. Please do that, and I'm gonna go pee now. Okay? Sorry. I need to. And I'm gonna be back in a minute, and then we're gonna continue reading. And no more tangents! Okay? No more tangents! I'm sorry. We need to have so many comments where we skip the thing on this stream. I'm sorry. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I'm back. Are the ads done? Plus putting in your chat the command commercial and the duration time in seconds. Oh, really? Really? I didn't know that this command existed. Okay, well, anyway, now I know, thank you. 90 seconds. How? My work, you can try. Should I do it? Should I try now? Commercial, really? It does. Oh. Okay, let's say 30 seconds. Does that? Nah, this is not gonna work, is it? Does it? Yeah, I failed to start a commercial. Anyway, let's. The Nike pants, though. Yeah, sometimes I'll wear Nike, okay? And not just Puma. Okay, anyway. I'm with her. I want to know what you guys are capable of. Think of it as a field test. Nobara, Yuji, the two of you go in that building and expel any curses. She got the drip today. Yeah, I'm sorry. This was a present, a hand-me-down from a cousin, okay? I'm not a supporter of the USA and their foreign politics shit that they're doing. Like, anti-imperialist here, okay? You have two wolves inside of you. One wears Puma, the other wears Nike. Gah. But I thought only curses can expel curses. I don't know any jujutsu spells. You're basically half a curse already. You've got cursed energy flowing through you. Controlling that energy isn't as easy though. Here, use this. Whoa, what the fuck is that? We were talking about Hollywood and stuff while wearing USA longs. Yeah, I know! I know! Irony, but really, it's a hand-me-down, okay? I didn't buy this. I think my cousin got it when she was in New York. I'm not sure. Zanpakuto, yeah, okay. Maybe you can also do a Getsuga Tensho with that. That's a cursed tool called Slaughter Demon. Wow, look at him, so happy with the knife! It's a weapon infused with cursed energy. It'll work against curses. Oh, one more thing. Don't let Sukuna out. Got it? If you use that, you'd wipe out any curses in an instant, but the same thing would happen to any humans in the vicinity. Let me go too. You're still recovering. But we need to keep an eye on Itadori, right? Yeah, but we're putting Nobara to the test this time. What a pain! I came all the way to Tokyo and now I gotta deal with some curses? Yeah! That's what you came to Tokyo for. You're here to expel curses, aren't you? Let's make this quick and split up, okay? I'll start on the top floor and make my way down. You start from the bottom. Let's finish this up and head over to Ginza for some sushi. Ginza for sushi. Are you rich? Are you rich? God damn, rich bastards. Just casually going to Ginza for sushi. Oh my god. I could never. I don't think I ever did that. Maybe once. And it was fucking expensive, of course, Ginza. Let's finish this up and head over to Ginza for some sushi. Hey, take this more seriously. Curses are dangerous, don't you know? He's lecturing her. Why is a newbie like you telling me off? Get moving! I can't read you at all. That's why you're not popular. What? How'd you know that? Bet you're not popular either, idiot. The fuck is that? Wham. Flop. Do you need a receipt? A curse. Damn, he looks like a trained martial artist. Look at that pose. Head on attack. Gush. Okay. Ew, I got some moves. You do, my boy, you do. That guy, Yuji, he's crazy up here. Even though they're obviously different, curses still take the form of a creature, and these are curses that are looking to kill him. Up against that, he still doesn't hesitate to kill them. He is not familiar with curses from a young age like you. We're talking about a guy who was your average high school student. There are jujutsu sorcerers with great potential, but if they can't get over their fear or disgust of curses, they can fall by the wayside. You've seen it before, right, Megumi? Today I want to see how crazy she can get. Hey, you! Curse! The mannequin in the middle. Is that your idea of hiding? So you still need weapons to fight them? So Fushiguro is Aki, Yuji is Denji, and Nobura is Pawa, and Gojo is Makima. No, stop. No reaction? Then it's time to say goodbye. Why is she fighting with nails? Hammer and nails. I understand a hammer. I would pick a hammer as a weapon too. Anytime. Yeah. Hammer and a sickle. No, but they were really good weapons. But she's experienced. Isn't that enough? Curses are born from people's hearts. The number and strength of curses are greater depending on an area's population. Okay. Okay, I think that's impossible to do, but okay. Compared to the countryside, the curses in Tokyo are on a whole nother level. Satoru Gojo. He looks better with his hair down. Looks less insane. 28 years old. Hey, he's perfect for me, huh? Close to my age. He's really tall, probably over 190. He's perfect for me. He's over 190. Perfect. His face was regularly shown in my previous Jump Giga series, Tokyo Municipal Jujutsu High School. He is in all 4 chapters. Principal Yaga was his teacher when he was a student. He started eating sweets as a way to stimulate his brain, but ended up with a sweet tooth. He can't do anything he tries, so he tries not to get too involved with anything. Whoa. Cool. Same. According to him, this is all for the sake of the next generation. Compared to the countryside, the curses in Tokyo are on a whole other level. Those nails. I'd take them out if I were you. My cursed energy is gonna flow through them. Perfect. Hehe. Shift. There's a boy! Kid. Probably snuck in for some fun and ended up hiding from the curse. Everything's okay now. I don't trust the kid. Everything's okay now. You can come out. Sweet. Well, they say kids don't like to approach beautiful girls. It's hard being beautiful. Guess I'll bring Itadori. Wait! The Kugi in Kugisaki means nail. Still. Don't leave me! Oh. Oppa. He's holding him hostage. This curse can think. It's not just the level, nor is it about cursed energy. Cunning. A curse that has intelligence often sprouts from a ruthless choice. A choice between life and death. Crap. This curse isn't even that tough. It's a grade 4, maybe even a lower grade 3 at best. and it understands that. It's taking the kid hostage because it knows that. I gotta stay calm. If I die, the boy has no hope. But if I die... but if the boy dies, my chances of survival won't be affected. I have to be rational. I have to survive. What? I'm not a Gojo simp. I'm not. Not yet, at least. I don't simp for anyone. Yet. Clunk. I got nothing. Let the kid go. I'm such an idiot. Gah. I knew it wouldn't be that easy. I wish I could have seen Saori one last time. Who? Fuck. Oh my god. Itadori's just breaking through the walls. Just because he can. Huh? Did I miss? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. You alright? No. Psh. He's getting away. Get back here. She has a voodoo doll. Itadori, give me that arm. Oh? I'm gonna exercise it. Hold on. Why would your choice be... What? You or the boy? Yeah, I don't know. Itadori is built different. Yeah, so far Itadori is more my type. If he was just older, burlier, like if he had more muscle, if he looked like a JoJo character, then Itadori would totally be my type. Oh, I'm gonna exercise it. Hold on. A straw doll? Creepy. Straw doll technique. Resonance. Imagine Itadori in JoJo art style. Oh, there you go. It's dead. She could have done that from the beginning. Like, why did she pretend the boy's gonna die if she does anything? Weird. Good. She's plenty crazy. When I was in first grade, Saori moved to our village from Tokyo. She was as cute as a doll and as kind as a nun. Okay. But the people in the village ostracized her. They said that she looked down on country folk. They made her out to be a bad person and drove her out of the village. It was sickening. Aww. Oh, she needed the arm. Oh yeah, okay, thank you. I'm sorry, I forgot. Thanks. Yeah. She would treat me to all those homemade sweets I'd never tried before. And she would give them to me with a smile on her face, saying, "It's probably not as good as at the bakery. See, I told you it was dangerous to go alone. You never said that." Yes, wait, didn't I? She couldn't have done it from the beginning. She needed a body part. Yeah, sorry, yes, you're right. Besides, what the heck are you eating that you can bust through a wall? It sounded like it was a cement wall. Not the point, it's still impossible. You've been asking all the questions. What about you? Why'd you come to Jujutsu High? I didn't like living in the middle of nowhere, so I came to the city. Shakaka. This was the only way for me to move to Tokyo. Why do you people want to move to Tokyo? Why? Stay in the countryside. Seriously. I mean, the countryside is getting depopulated more and more. Like, it's insane there. They even have initiatives for Tokyo people to pick a place in the countryside, like another, what are they called? Counties? To pay their taxes for that part of Japan. And in return, they get, a product that is typical for that area. Like, I don't know if it's further up north, they get apples or something. Because seriously, it's really bad. how depopulated the areas are getting. There's no future there, basically. You don't have any jobs there. They're poor. Like, they're really living in poverty, basically. They're more isolated. It's sad. Like, industries there are dying. And also because it's not worth to even establish a business there because no one is there. Let's not invest in education in that area because it's empty anyway. This is bad. This is really bad. Urbanization is really bad. And Tokyo is just growing. Like, Tokyo really doesn't need more people, please. I think Tokyo should be split up too. Okay? That's just my opinion. It needs to be split up and like parts, like chunks of it are going to, I don't know, Gifu and like it needs to be spread out across Japan more evenly. Yeah, I mean, for me, as an outsider, Tokyo was great for a year because I just indulged in tourist activities. I went to all the cool places. Not all, but a lot of cool places. So the cool thing about Tokyo, which is why I understand younger people especially being drawn to Tokyo, is it's never boring there. There's always something to discover, always something happening. It's really interesting. It offers a lot of entertainment. So I understand that. But, you know, I'd more like to see it as, especially if you're Japanese, as like a weekend trip. You go there, experience some stuff, and go back home, okay? You don't want to live in a city. Especially not Tokyo. So you go there, experience something, and go back home. Where you nurture your community. And then next month you go there again, experience more shit again, and then come back again, and so on and so forth. I think that's healthier. Sophisticated twat. She's 15 and sick of the countryside. Who can blame her? Yeah, I see that, but for me, like, I don't live in a big city. My city is like 100,000 people, and when I was younger, it was even a little less. So, and I also don't live in the middle of the city. I live in the suburbs. Even for me, I enjoyed going to Bosnia, to the countryside, where there was just nothing. Nothing except the village, older people, kids, nature, stuff like that. I love that. That's how I grew up. I stayed there for half my childhood. And now, when I go back to that place, it's so depopulated. It's empty. Of course, because, you know, no economic opportunities, no career there to be had. You gotta move on. So, there's no one there anymore. But yeah, basically I loved living there. And when I say I spent half my childhood, I mean a few months I was here in Austria and then a few months in Bosnia and so on and so forth. But yeah, I think, and even when I say it's time to settle down, you know, when the time comes, I want to settle down in the countryside. Maybe close to a city, you know, for the needs, you know, hospitals and stuff like that. But the countryside, definitely not a city. The further away, the better, but also it should be within, like, you should be able to drive there and be treated on time should an emergency arise. Yeah. Like, going to the city should be like a trip, like an event that you maybe look forward to. And then you spend the day there, finish what you wanted to do, and then go back home, where you have clean air, and more family-like surrounding, that type of stuff. You know, that's why I would only settle down in the countryside. Sorry, going back. The housing in the countryside is so cheap. Some places will even pay you to live there, and you can even have a whole abandoned school as a house if you want. Holy shit. Pretty interesting YouTube vid I saw about it. I had no idea. This is the great village to country to city to capital city. Yeah, yeah. Not really a fan of the city. It's too busy for me. Same. Thank you. Same. Face screen again, no. This stream was a good insight on Japan and Europe, not gonna lie. Okay. This was the only way for me to move to Tokyo. You'd risk your life for that? Look at her. I like this art style. I like this one. Like, look at how different my hair color is. My roots and my ends are such different colors. I didn't dye my hair. I didn't do anything, it's always like this. And they're not dry. Like, that's always something people think when the ends are lighter colored than the roots, that it's dry, but it's really not. It's actually my hair is, yeah, you can't see it here. It's really nourished, okay? We get glimpses at other art styles in some panels, and I preferred those glimpses. Like, this art style in this panel, I think that's more my style than the rest of the comic. Really, yeah. Sure, it's to stay true to myself. I would have died if I'd stayed in that village. Saori, I made it to Tokyo. Where is Saori? I want her to meet her best friend again. If we meet again, let's go to that shop, okay? Why can't you meet her? Go meet her. On that note, I'm thankful to you too. If I had died, or if I had been the only one to live, the future wouldn't be as bright. Aww. Thanks. Oh, she's blushing. He's blushing. Cute. Well, everyone has their reasons. Okay, I said thanks, so we're even. No more of that talk. What? What's up? Good job. We sent the kid home safe and sound. Time for some grub. Steak! Actually, I prepared a steak to make. Which is why I said I wouldn't mind reading the entire volume on stream today, because it needs to be room temperature. I took it out of the fridge before I started the stream, and yeah, I needed to get to room temperature. I prepared my steak. It's a ribeye steak. Sushi! I'm with... Did you hear that? It's my stomach. I'm with Yuji on that. Steak over sushi. Mappa definitely amplified Gege's art style for the anime. My stepmother had trouble transitioning to the manga after season 1. It's cool that your stepmother is also into this. Wow, cute! To season 1 because the characters weren't as pretty. Okay. In the anime and German manga, Yuji asked for schnitzel. Huh. Yes. Schnitzel, why? He done from Naruto. I haven't watched Naruto, so I don't know. What's wrong, Fushiguro? Nothing. He's pouting because he was left out. Hehe, how immature. Cute. Report July 2018. In West Tokyo City at the Aishu Juvenile Detention Center. The sky above the exercise yard. Okay. Hey, what's that? What? There! The egg thing. What you talking about? What the fuck? An unnamed apparition of potential special grade was witnessed by multiple non-jujutsu sorcerers. Since it was deemed an emergency, 3 first-year students were sent to the scene. Of those 3 students, one died. One died. I visited my family in Okinawa and showed them various anime and manga, and now they're kind of hooked. Whoops. You're spreading the word. Damn. She's just short of 160 centimeters. Oh, she's a midget. Cute. Her hair is dyed. Cute too. She goes shopping during her free time. Students receive a stipend. Okay. She tries a lot of foods, buys a lot of clothes, and is enjoying her life in Tokyo. That was me. That was me while I was living in Tokyo. In chapter 4, Kugisaki kicked away an 80-kilogram Itadori. Please pay it no mind. Yeah, Itadori, he's like 170 or something. And 80 kilograms heavy. That's pure muscle. Finally, someone with a normal size, height. Yeah. Should we continue reading this? Because I'm hungry. How long have I been streaming? Okay, a 2-hour stream. It's okay sometimes, from time to time. Windows confirmed the curse. Windows? What are your windows? Windows confirmed the curse womb approximately 3 hours ago. A curse womb? What the fuck? When the evacuation process was 90% complete, the decision was made to close off the facility. Though windows are not sorcerers, they have the ability to see curses and are sanctioned by JUJUTSU High. Oh, okay. They're humans, okay. Detention Center, Building 2, Chapter 6, Fearsome Womb. 5 inmates are currently trapped inside along with the curse. Okay. Curse wombs that grow and change shape can be expected to become a curse close to that of special grade. Okay. Assistant Manager Kiyotaka Ijichi. What? Is there a manager at a school? Advice, it's a good time to stop. Is it? Then we'll do that. I'll stop. Okay. I love the longer streams. Got nothing else going on right now anyway. So should I continue or stop? Can I make a poll? Should I stop? Oppa. There we go. Did I make the thing? Continue? I mean, if it's one or the other, I say continue. Wait, what? So are you gonna... Can you vote on this? Did I make it? Did I make the poll? I did. But it's split 50-50. Oh no. No. So no, I shouldn't stop. I should. Oh my god. Can I make a poll here too? I don't know if I can. Avoid a cliffhanger. I don't see it. So 60% say no, that I shouldn't stop. Now more people say that I should stop. I'll drink a little bit of water while we wait for the poll to give me a result. Fuck, it's 50-50. We need one more vote, at least, to decide the outcome. Stop and... What? What should I do? Should I just continue? I'll just continue, okay? Do it on Twitch. I'm sure it's 100%. We'll see. Continue. The truth is, this is a good point to stop, but people want to see you read more. And what the fuck should I do? I'll just... flip a coin. You're right. This starts a new mini-arc. Yeah, it's better to avoid cliffhangers, because then we will have to wait for long. But I like when people have cliffhangers, and then can't wait to come back to see more of me. The end of the volume is just as good a point to stop. I'll flip a coin for real. Do I have coins somewhere? Oh, it says no. Okay. I don't need to flip a coin. It was decided. No. I will continue reading. Okay. Special grade. I'm still not sure what that special grade thing is all about. An idiot's guide. If traditional weapons were used against curses and we measured their effectiveness as a gauge, special grade. Carpeting explosives such as cluster bomb might work. Grade 1, semi-grade 1. Even a tank might be useless. Grade 2, semi-grade 2. Cutting it close with a shotgun. Grade 3. Should be good with a pistol. Grade 4. Easy work with a wooden bat. That's okay. That's a cool idiot's guide. Normally a Jujutsu sorcerer will be assigned to a curse of similar grade. Gojo-sensei would be called in today, for example. And where's the man himself? On a business trip. Don't expect a souvenir. To be honest, he's probably not someone who should be wasting time at a place like Jujutsu High. Whoa, so he's that powerful. Our line of work is always lacking manpower, and being overwhelmed by missions is commonplace. This time, however, it's an extraordinary emergency. You know what? Continue. Do as Gabriel says. Do not engage. When confronted by a special grade, the options are either to run away or die. Listen to your fear. Do not forget, your mission is to locate and evacuate any survivors, nothing more. Hey, excuse me. Is Tadashi, is my son okay? Oh no. So Itadori is like, oh no. Oh no, the empathy. Someone's cutting wood somewhere. Itadori is like, oh, I can't disappoint this woman. I need to kill the special grade curse. She came by for a visit with her son. There's a possibility that poison was spread in the facility. We cannot disclose any more information at this point. Please step back. It can't be. Oh, crying. Ushiguro, Kugisaki. We have to save him. Of course. Whoosh. Whoosh. I'm going to lower the curtain. Be careful and good luck. Emerge from darkness blacker than darkness. Purify that which is impure. Glub. It's turning into night. It's because of the curtain. The residential area is nearby, so it acts as a barrier to hide us from the outside. Idiot. Divine dog. If the curse gets close, it'll let us know. Good doggy. Oh my god, he's good with animals too. So cute. Let's do this. Creek. The fuck kind of facility is this? What's going on here? This is supposed to be a 2-story dorm building, right? Come down. It's a maisonette. Wrong. The original domain expanded due to cursed energy. I've never seen one so big. The door! Fuck. The door is gone! How? We just came from there. You got this? We're good. What to do? What to do? Hey, what to do? We can track the scent of the exit. Oh my! Pant. That's a good doggy. Good boy. Beef jerky. Bring all the beef jerky you got. Hey, stay sharp. You're so reliable, Fushiguro. You've saved a lot of people, including me. Aw, cute. Well, fuck. This is shonen. It's brutal. Are those three over there people? Tadashi. Okazaki. Is my son okay? They're bringing this body back. What? It's that lady's son. His face isn't that messed up. But she's not going to be satisfied if we just tell her that her son is dead. Gosh. We have to confirm that the other two are dead. Leave him. Every time we look back, the path is different. How are we gonna get back here? I never said we'll come back. I said leave him. He's not even worth saving alive. Why would I save his dead body? I understand what Hoshiguro is saying. I understand him. Because whenever I think of course, juvenile detention centers, like, yeah, it's for troubled youth, of course. It's not their fault. But some of them really do some nasty shit. Really nasty shit. Like actual rape, murder, and shit like that. So I understand where Fushiguro is coming from. What are you talking about? This is a juvenile detention center. We jujutsu sorcerers receive all sorts of information about a location before infiltrating. This guy was driving without a license and hit a girl who was walking home from school. But I bet that's gonna haunt him for his entire life. Oh, he's dead. But sometimes you do stupid shit without the intention of, you know, bad things happening. That was his second time driving without a license. Okay. You always want to save as many people as possible and focus on going out with a natural death. But who's to say that someone you save won't kill someone in the future? It's true, but then you wouldn't save anybody, because anyone could be the future Hitler. Nah, you shouldn't go by hypotheticals like that. If someone's in trouble, save them. Deal with the repercussions later, okay? Do not play like what if games. Then why did you save me? Knock it off. This isn't the time where the... Yeah, she sank. Kugisaki? It can't be. My divine dog should be... dead. The dog is dead. What the fuck? Itadori, run! We'll look for Kugisaki after we get away. Too fucking late. What the fuck is that? Ugly. Oh my god. There's no mistake. It's a special grade. Well, fuck. You don't have a nuke with you right now, right? Better run. Oh my god. Why send children in there? Why? Like, if you already know that it's so dangerous, why send children in there? I can't move. Move. Help, people. What the fuck is he doing? Is he biting himself? What's he biting? Ah! What the fuck is he biting? The fuck happened? This thing. Did this thing bite off the hand? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Where am I? It's so dark, I can't see any. I sense a curse. He's swinging the knife. Oh, he's swinging the knife. I thought he was biting into something. Yeah, was trying to swing the knife and then lost his hand. How many? Oh god, creepy. I sent a lot of unexperienced kids to a difficult mission. Social experiment. Yeah. Oh no. In life, there are situations where it seems dancing is the only logical option. When working on a weekly series, this happens every week. What to do? What to do? Hey, what to do? I don't know if you're spoiling, but people keep deleting your messages, so maybe, I don't know. Chapter 7, Fearsome Womb Part 2. Nue. Oh god, what the fuck? Don't die, Itadori Kugisaki. Did he just run away? Oh my god, he's still punching that thing. He already closed the distance. There's no running away now. If I die, you die too. You don't want that, do you, Sukuna? Then help me. So he's calling Sukuna. I refuse. Even if I die inside of you, I still have 18 more spirit fragments scattered around. That said, I'm unfortunately not in control of this body. It's up to you to switch. But when that happens, before I kill the curse, I'll kill Fushiguro here. And next is Kugisaki. She's got spunk, so that should be fun. So that's why Fushiguro ran away, because Itadori is about to give up control. I won't let that happen. I figured as much. But if you get too distracted with me, your friends might really die. 2. Boom. That wasn't a curse technique. It spat out cursed energy with incredible power. Cackle, cackle, cackle. Fushiguro, find Kugisaki and get out of here. I'll keep this thing distracted until you two make it out. I don't care how you do it, but give me a signal once you two are out and safe. There's no way you can do this. Oh. Sorry. You're up against a special grade, and you've only got one arm. Look closely. It's having fun. It's totally underestimating us. Buying some time shouldn't be too hard. Such an interesting character dynamic. Yeah, what a dilemma. I can't. Fushiguro, please. He trusts him. He trusts him that much. Find Kugisaki. Ksh. It's making it easier for itself to move. A loincloth? Oh my god. My punches have no effect on it. I don't know how to use cursed energy, but that's okay. I just need to buy some Oppa. What the cursed energy barrier? Oh my god. How is he still alive? What's he made of? Oh no! His body is burning away. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. The pain, the pain, the pain. Why me? If only I hadn't picked up that finger and swallowed it. If only I hadn't. If only you stopped and think about it, please. No more. I want to run away, run away. I don't want to die here. If I die here, would that be considered a natural death? Don't think. Raw. Was I really this weak? I'll remember your face. I swear I'll curse you. Oh my god. Chomp? Ugh. Grivet. Oh my god. I'm not a fan of frogs. Too bad. Oh my god. I got ahead of myself. I thought I was strong. His face is burned. He lost his eyes. At least strong enough to die on my own terms. But I was wrong. I'm weak. Ugh, I don't want to die. No, no, but I'm about to. A natural death, I was too naive. It would be amazing if you saw this fight animated. Maybe I can look it up on YouTube or something. No Jujutsu sorcerer dies without regret. Even then, to be able to say that your death was natural, curses are a result of the negative energy flowing out of people. In that case, hatred, and fear, and regret. Let it all out with this fist. Eh, damn it. Aru. This howl. It's Fushiguro's signal. No matter how you slice it, you're such an annoying brat. So Sukuna is let out. Okay, got it. Bonus! Time for the name that celebrity kanji test, and the winner might get more missions. What? I'm not good at these things. Fushiguro, you better go easy on us. Yeah, question, write the correct phonetic spelling. Irino. Fill in the blanks with the correct kanji. Arata Makendu. Yuji's the champ. Couch potato. Yeah! It's read as Mew, huh? What's with these questions? Yes, you should definitely watch season 1 after reading these events. I don't know. Strolling with Juju, Chinese restaurant episode. It's a little expensive, but it's more food than I expected. It also comes with soup. Apparently, they're throwing in an almond jelly dessert too, for free. Whoa. Hard to draw, easy to draw. Yeah. I can imagine. And that's it. That's it for the volume. Yeah, that's as good a place to stop as any. Alright. This is it. I know the stream was really long, 2 hours, and an hour of that is just rant, rambling, tangents, getting distracted. Sorry. Alright, this is it for today. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Next Jujutsu Kaisen stream is next Wednesday. And yeah. Hope you have a nice day, evening, or night, wherever you are. Bye-bye.